Hey, what's going on, guys? I want to do another flashlight review for you. We have a beautiful, beautiful winter day, as beautiful as winter gets anyway, as long as you don't have to drive on the dangerous roads. So I figured I'd use this as a background. Why not, right? So today we're looking at the Thrunite TN35. You actually get one of those awesome cases with this one as well. This is a new one in the TN series. What's really cool about the TN35 is it's supposed to be a nice combo between the TN30 and TN31. The 30 being all flood, the 31 being all throw. You know, people were requested that there's something in between, and that's exactly what they did. They listened to the consumers, the customers, us, and they made this TN35. So first off, of course, you're going to get this really nice case. It's a nice aluminum case. So you pop this open. You can see our paperwork in here, which always gives you really good information there, but I'm going to tell you anyway. And of course, our flashlight in the same sheath as the other TN series flashlights. As far as accessories, you're going to get the O-rings, kind of the usual stuff here. A very cool Thrunite lanyard, which I do really love a lot. And that's it for accessories on this one. Alright, so this is going to be very similar to all of the other TN series lights. The UI is exactly the same. The only thing that's really different with this one is the fact that we have a little bit of a deeper reflector in here. And our emitter is completely different. This is the X-Lamp MTG2 LED. And I want to give you a good shot of this. I'll give you kind of a close-up shot. Very interesting. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can zoom in a little here for you too. Something new for me. It's very cool. Puts off a awesome output. Let's back that up here a little bit. And like I said, I mean, same thing to expect from the other TN series. I'll pop the back off real quick and show you this, but you have the same battery pack that holds the three 18650s. Okay, same exact setup as the other ones. Here's our battery pack. Of course, I have no batteries in here right now. I'm not doing beam shots right now. I'll do a separate video, or a separate clip anyway. I'll integrate into here with the beam shots. What I really wanted to give you is the run times and the different modes for this. If you guys have not seen the other TN series reviews, there's a collar here on the top. Okay, the arrow showing you where you are. Right now I'm in standby mode. Okay, by turning it right, you go right into strobe mode, or having it all the way to the left or counterclockwise, it starts in low. Alright, so all you do is progressively move up a click each time to go into all the settings, and then once you get up to your high output, it goes into standby. Okay, you can store it in standby if you want, so you can quickly go to the high or the strobe, but generally speaking, I'll store it, you know, with the low mode. So as far as the modes on here, low is 0.3 lumens. You get a 46-day runtime, which is crazy. Next step up is 24 lumens for 4 days. Next step up is 380 lumens for 10 hours. Then 950 lumens for 3.6 hours. Then 1600 lumens for 1.6 hours. And finally, 2750 lumens for 1.1 hours. So with this light, you're getting a maximum of 2750 lumens. All right, now the TN30, which is all flood, had over 3,000. It was like 3,300 lumens. All right, so you get a little bit of a downgrade in the overall brightness of this flashlight, but because the beam is kind of in between flood and throw, to me it actually appears like it's more light than a TN30. Okay, maybe that's just, you know, because of how it's throwing that light, but very, very impressive. I'm going to show you guys some night shots or some beam shots right now. As far as the price on these, $179. Very similar to all the other TN models. So this is basically the one you want to get if you want to compromise. If you want something that's all flood, the TN30 is what you got to get. If you want the, you know, all throw for just a searchlight, nice tight narrow beam, the TN31. But if you kind of want something in between both, that's where the TN35 comes in. So far this is my favorite of all the large Thrunite flashlights. This TN35 by Thrunite. I'm going to start off with the low mode and ramp up. So there's the low mode, which you of course can't see at all. I can see it's starting to illuminate the snow. I mean, you can shine out about 10-15 feet and see pretty decently, to be honest, but not much more than that. So there's 6 lightness levels, or 6 different light levels, outputs. So that's 1, there's 2, you can start seeing something in your viewfinder, or my viewfinder rather. It's 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there you go. That is the brightest mode, pumping out the full 2750 lumens. See, I'll pan left and right.
It's really wide.
Yeah, nice wide beam. I mean, the TN35 was supposed to be a combination of TN30 and 31. The TN30 was all flood. It was something like 3300 lumens. And it was crazy. It was just a wall of light, but it didn't have a lot of throw at all because the reflector just wasn't designed for that. Then the TN31 was all throw, and of course, like very little flood. So the 35 is supposed to be a nice compromise between both. A little more of a versatile, large output flashlight. So, I mean, you can see the bench is kind of my, you know, what I usually go by compared to all the different flashlights too, at least since I put it there anyway. And on your screen, you can see the definitive, you know, circle that this is creating. So the bottom left-hand side and bottom right-hand side of your screen, you see where the shadow is. But where the actual light is emitting within that circle, it's bright pretty much throughout. So very interesting to see that. I'm going to pan up into the trees to show you this, how far this goes. So now I'm at the top of the trees, and I have a much, much wider beam. I have the throw to the very top of those trees, but when I just reviewed the TN32, it was a much narrower beam. Of course, it would throw farther than this one, but not nearly as wide. So, I mean, you guys can visually see probably 20, 30 feet wide, but I mean, I'm looking up there and I see the entire beam, and it's pretty darn bright all the way around. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's just emitting everything up there, so very, very cool. Of course, with all that extra light, you'll see that light beam effect. Maybe you can see, well, I'm blow my breath over there since it's cold out here. So now you can definitely see that. Okay, well, anyway. Just fun to do when it's cold outside. So, very, very cool. I'm going to flip this over. Of course, the next spot is going to be the standby, which is nothing. It's just where you can store it in this mode and quickly either go right for the strobe, which once again has the different frequency levels, or you go right to the left-hand side or counterclockwise, which will go to your bright, you know, brightest output once again. I'll let my camera focus. There we go. So very, very cool, very simple, just like all the other TN models, or at least large TN models. Very simple UI for this one, and really a nice compromise. I mean, they hit the nail on the head here. It's got lots of throw, but lots of flood as well. So pretty cool. Probably one of my favorites in the TN series thus far. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day, and we will see you soon. Take care.